Jimmy Page, the legendary guitarist of Led Zeppelin, recently shared his thoughts on the news that Van Halen is planning to release a new album by bringing in Steve Lukather as the lead guitarist. According to Jimmy, Van Halen is a crucial part of rock music history and has inspired many generations of musicians. He acknowledged the band's significant legacy in the world of music, especially after the passing of Eddie Van Halen 5 years ago, and the possibility of Steve Lukather replacing him. Jimmy feels, however, that the news is still unclear and needs further confirmation. He expressed concern about Alex Van Halen's declining health, noting that Alex now needs a cane to help him walk. Given his current physical condition, Jimmy doubts whether Alex will be able to play the drums at the same level he once did. If Van Halen does go ahead with a new album, Jimmy believes they might need special assistance to allow Alex to continue performing. As a close friend of the late Eddie Van Halen, Jimmy is fully aware of the immense impact Eddie had on the band. Eddie was not only a brilliant guitarist but also one of the main pillars of Van Halen's identity and success. In Jimmy's view, Van Halen would not be complete without Eddie, and he believes it would be difficult to replace Eddie's unique presence in the band. While Steve Lukather may join as the new guitarist, Jimmy feels that this is not an easy transition, and no one can truly replace Eddie's distinctive influence on the band's music. He also advised Van Halen fans to be realistic about the band's future after Eddie's death. Even if they release a new album, Jimmy thinks fans should not expect the band to sound the same as before. Van Halen, in his view, will never return to the way it once was, especially without Eddie, who was key to the band's music and soul. Finally, Jimmy urged Van Halen fans to be prepared to accept that if a new album is released, it may not be the same Van Halen they once knew. This is a reality that must be considered carefully, with understanding, given the physical condition of the remaining band members and the loss of a legendary figure like Eddie.